Hello and welcome back to the home of the Ghost Dan, and we're back for episode 3 of our Total Warhammer 3 Vilitch the Curseling campaign. So we're currently on turn 26 as we've come into this third episode. And yes, as we said before, we're up against Kolek, Sun Eater. So where have we got to? So we've got a bunch of dark fortresses, we've got our vassal, and we're challenging Kolek the Sun Eater for the challenge stone. Now his vassal is up to the north there at Dragon's Death. He does have an army up there, so that is a potential problem for us. But we do need to get rid of Kolek as quickly as possible. He is a problem for us, and he's actually quite nasty in combat. So what are we going to do? Well, the first thing is, before we actually engage in that battle, let's see what we've got here. We've got another army coming up here. Our garrison is not the toughest, but we are going to put ourselves up a garrison building here. We've got a damaged building, the Valari, which I'm not... Actually, I could repair that. I'm not going to repair that right now. Right, so what have we got? So that would give us end turn, but we do have our changing of ways, and I'm wondering if we can perform reveal faction intentions, duration 5 turns, display the current intentions of a faction's army. So let's perform that on the Dolgan. Okay. So we'll see what that is going to do for us. Okay, not quite sure how that works. Which is interesting. It says display the current intentions of a faction's army. The other thing I want to do is I want to spawnify Vilitch's army, because that will add 3 chaos spawn, but because he's maxed, I'm thinking that won't work. I'm thinking that won't work because it adds 3 spawn to any army, but the army's full, right? So what else could we do? I don't want to drain the magic, or drain up to 40 winds of magic from a targeted army and transfer a portion over time to your faction leader. Now that could be quite good. So if we get rid of that, alright, what have they got? They got an exalted hero and their garrison. The garrison's not that strong. I wonder if we could actually beat this army. It could be tough, but I'm really concerned about the Dolgan coming down from the north. Right, and there's no one else here that we can... Oh no, we can raise him up. Right, halberds or chaos swords. We're going to go for halberds because that should give us some anti-large. The same as this one. There we go. So we've got those guys. He's not ready to become an armor troll. These ones already are. Which is fine. We've got the Severed Claw Aspirant. So these guys are anti-large, and they could be really good against Kolek, right? So,
they will die.
all right. Let's see. If we attack, how are we looking? It says Valiant Defeat. Valiant Defeat. Casualties high. We do have Shatterstone. We do have Shatterstone. Can we win this battle? He's got Dragon Ogres in there, which are anti-large and armor-piercing. They're a problem for my Chaos Trolls. His Trolls are not armoured, which means they'll go down pretty quick. He's got quite a lot of anti-large in there, but then I've got quite a lot of troops, which could give him a problem. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We can also reduce the leadership, continue the siege, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go for this. We're going to go drain magic. And we're also going to muddle mines. If we do that, that reduces the leadership of the targeted army as well. Okay, and let's fight the battle. Here we go. Here we go. The moment of truth. Kolek versus Vilitch. Kolek versus Vilitch. Right. So we'll have to see where the best place to attack from is. Right, we've got 2 shots to destroy the towers, right? So we can get rid of 2 towers using the Shatter Stone ability. So that's 2 towers there. I don't really want to go there. What I'm actually thinking of is... there's no gatehouse on there. Is there any gatehouse over this side? No. Oh, yeah, there is. There's gate here. There's a gate there. So... what I'm thinking is Vilitch and the trolls here. Anti-large in behind.
We are the cunning.
The shielded ones here. Pink horrors at the back. That way, please. Doom Knights cavalry all at the back here as well. Spawn can be up here. And then we just need the remainder of the infantry, right? Which are these guys and not that one. And the sorcerer all at the back like so. A bit messy, but it will do, right? So first thing is channel the magic. So we should get a whole bunch of extra magic, right? So we're going to start deployment, start the battle, and the first thing is we're going to get rid of this tower. And that tower's gone. Now let's go bash the gate down with these guys. 40 seconds. We're going to have to endure some tower before we can... but he's going through the barrier at the moment, which is fine. So as soon as that tower's down, we can start forming up. This tower, one isn't being manned, but also should be out of arc at the moment. So I need 10 more seconds. 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That can go down. Right, so I'm expecting Kolek to be fairly close to the front line, right? So I want these guys here. Spawn also won't be able to go over ladders. These guys will be able to go over ladders. Let's have you here. Let's have these guys getting ready to shoot as well. And these guys can also shoot. So let's have you like so. Doom Knights in at the back along with the dogs. And that should be everybody now forming up. The gate, it looks like it's not... okay, interesting. What have we got here? That's a vortex. It's blue fireball, good against large combatants. Gleam magic. Huge stationary area of effect, vortex. That could be quite nice. Definitely take that. Right, and now I want the anti-large to push in here as well. Right, there's Kolek. Why can't they attack? Right. You guys, I want to bring you back out.
Vilitch the Curseling.
Why is our trolls not coming back out? And I know why. It's because they've balked the gates. Right, what have we got here? So Searing Doom, moderate magical damage. Something better than that. Let's let's do that, and let's continue to get our trolls out. Very annoying. Again, welcome to sieges with really, really bugged units. Like, I can't get these guys out. I can't even select them to get them out because they're just bugged. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And it's because what they've done is they've opened the gates to attack, and the gates now aren't destroyed, and now I'm getting attacked from that tower. Means I'm going to have to move over here. I'm really, really frustrated having to play sieges that are this broken. Like, these guys should be able to move back, but no, they can't. No, they can't. I'm just going to have to keep putting some spells on here and doing what damage we can then. Maybe we can break the combat and get our guys out or something. But at the moment, it's really hurting my trolls. I'm actually losing troops because I can't move. I'm losing troops because I can't move. And I can't get these guys into combat. Like, I can't actually go in because this stupid gate is broken. Yes, I can't. Can we still damage the gate? I don't know. Maybe we can get a spell onto him at least. Yeah, we're not... So the gate's not being damaged, and I can't do anything, and he's just basically destroying my units. Thank you very much for this one. This is one where it was going to be a hard enough battle as it was, and bugging the battle at the same time. Not fun. Not fun at all. Disgusting, in fact. But let's see what we can do and see if we can get Kolek down. Right, let's reduce his armor. What else can we give him? Final transmutation. And let's also give him this one. No, no, what are you doing? Helm of Discord. Mutation is a gift. Let's pull these guys back. I don't know where they're going right now, but I know what they're doing over there. Oh, he's run off. Oh, he's running. He is running. Right, let's see if we can wait for the gates to close. Let's see if we can attack the gates again. So Kolek is nearly dead. Right, Kolek is nearly dead. So attacking the guys with... attacking using our halberd units on him was really good, as well as using the... spells to really negate his armor and damage. Right, he shouldn't be able to heal. And it looks like the gate is slowly going down, right? We can have a power recharge. So let's power recharge Vilitch. Because we are going to have to fight Kolek again. Getting rid of Kolek will be a big deal because it will open the door for my other units to really start to come in. It's just Kolek is so damaging, right? Particularly against smaller infantry. The gate's nearly gone. So this is basically it's a bug. If you're attacking the gate and then the enemy open it, is the gate destroyed? Enemy gates are destroyed. Okay, good. Right, we can now actually play this like you're supposed to. Which is, we're going to come in here. If Kolek comes to the front line, then yeah, it looks like he is coming in. So I want my halberd units to come in as well. They'll also help against the dragon ogres. If we can actually get through the gates. Gates are one of the biggest issues I have with the game in terms of how the units move through them. They're just so buggy. So buggy. Right, but we do have quite a nice bundle here, so let's put a vortex in like so. So we've got our unit of trolls, which is now running. We are the cunning. Very well. Trying to get my halberd units into Kolek. Because being able to take Kolek down will be huge, right? Right, armor plus 60, armor minus. So let's get rid of his armor. We've also got a penumbral pendulum bound spell, so let's have some of that in here as well.
Warriors of Vilitch!
And like, I do want to bring in my other units, but I can't break out the gate right now. So Kolek is running. And let's boost our Winds of Magic again. And I want to bring my Spawn in, actually, because they're also unbreakable, right? So... I definitely feel like I can win this. The trolls are definitely going to take a pounding in this, but we're using our anti-large against their large. So you've got Spawn in, we've got trolls in, we've got Dragon Ogres in.
The Raven's justice!
We're still limited though on, of course, what we can cast at the moment. Frustratingly, it just seems like we just don't have enough Winds of Magic to keep casting. It's damage resistance. Right. Just keep going on that one. Arcane Surge, Power Recharge. Okay, still can't get the Vortex up. See if we can bring him a bit closer and get that Helm of Discord on. And let's get the Spawn involved as well. Helm of Discord will affect their melee attack and defense. These guys are pretty much out of shooting. We've got a little bit left. There we go, last few volleys, I think. Proved to be actually pretty good in this match. Right, we've got enough. Right, we've got... where's our other sorcerer? Let's give him the arcane recharge, see if we can get any more. We've captured an enemy victory point. There you go, apparently so. Captured that by the gate. These guys, let's form them into a big group and they're going to keep pushing forward. Let's add that into the group as well. Now the question is, I'm thinking about bringing the Doom Knights in over here and coming in behind. I'm just going to have to be careful because I've got these Chaos Warriors that are here as well. But actually a rear attack could be pretty useful. But I need to be careful because I actually want to cast a spell as well. So let's wait for them to get into combat. And let's come down on them actually now, like so. Not you, not you. You, Doom Knights. In you go. Doom Knights coming in now.
Vilitch the Curseling.
Let's keep this up. In fact, let's bring Vilitch in here as well.
Come and once them.
And we are breaking them. We are breaking them, ladies and gents. We knew it was going to be tough. I mean, if we auto-resolved it, this was going to be a loss, right? So it was never going to be the easiest fight in the world. The bug at the gate really didn't help, because I wanted to break the gate in and then pull the trolls back, so then I could use my anti-large to go after Kolek. Fortunately for us, Kolek actually came out. So that really did help. Right, Doom Knights then, Flying Cavalry. Let's have them into the Chaos Trolls over here. While we finish off these guys. Looks like they're going to break. These Exalted Heroes, they've been a real pain. Okay, so they're broken.
Hordes of chaos.
They're broken. See if we can capture this area by landing. I'm not sure we can actually. I think they've stopped that.
With relish.
Let's come over here. Good, right. So we've got that. We can now bring the other infantry in. And let's push for... where is... So that's the main point. Let's come up this way. For some reason they're still holding these towers, but... Where are my Doom Knights at the minute? They're over there. I'm going to pull the Doom Knights back there. They get focused, obviously, by missile fire from the towers, so we don't need to waste them too much. Let's bring these guys now into a big group. Okay. In fact, yeah, let's go capture this point over here. I'm going to be attacking Chaos Trolls. Haven't got these down yet. How are you still going? Come on, we've got anti-large in there. You should be... There we go. We're blobbing a bit. We are blobbing a bit too much, actually, but siege battles, it's just a nightmare. I'd almost rather just roll around in a blob. You can't do this, obviously, against any human opponents, because you would be spellcasted to death. But not a problem here. These crazy barricades that people can just look at that. They can just run through them. Right, let's go after the barricade then. Break it down. So barricade now being broken. And essentially I'm going to try and capture this point here. These barricades take a while to go down, but they're coming down. And nearly there. Pop, it's gone. Let's go capture this area here. It's just messy. Fighting siege is just messy. I mean, you can do it with splitting your units up and stuff, and we can do that, but it's kind of... Often it's almost easier just to go in and try and break all the units. There you go, we captured that. All those defences are down now. Like, 'cause you don't actually have to capture much of the city at all if you can break the entire enemy army. Which is what we're going to do now. Alright, we've taken that one. Let's... I mean, the real one to take, of course, is the one at the back here, which is this one. Which we could do now, actually, because we're going up this way. Once we've broken that unit, Marauders, they'll go down pretty quick. They should go down pretty quick. Okay, let's come up here. Let's break this barricade. My plan is going to be break the barricade. I'm going to come all the way up here. We're going to take this point. This barricade looks like it's taking a little bit more damage. There we go, nearly through it. There we go, and then we're going to come up here. And I am saving my troops a bit because I've got a direct army to the north, so they might, if we were really weak on this, they might come down after us. Okay, those dogs aren't going to be too much of a problem, especially given they've gone after Vilitch. Yeah, they've run. Trolls, not too worried about them either. Armoured trolls making their way up here along with the spawn.
Get it back for me, puppets!
Okay, so they're actually coming pretty hard on us now from all sides. We're going to pull back, actually. We're going to focus on dealing with one threat at a time so we don't get too spread out. I really need to get rid of these exalted heroes. Let's get our Helm of Discord up. There we go, and we're nearly done, and we've done it. We've done it. We didn't lose too many casualties there, so that was going to be a valiant defeat with high casualties, and we've managed to overturn it. Despite having a bug, we actually lost more trolls, in my view, than we should have. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's end the battle there. Close victory, but it's not a valiant defeat or high casualties. We ended up only losing 111, and this will also wipe out Kolek and his army. Getting rid of Kolek is a big deal. So it was a chancy battle. We took the chance, and we were successful in it. The Severed Claw, that Regiment of Renown unit, is excellent. Absolutely excellent. Having that, and again, getting 2 units of halberds really made a difference. You saw when you got that anti-large and you debuff Kolek so much with his armor, he actually was starting to go down really fast when he came out of the gates. Good. So there we go. And occupy and vassalize. Yes, please. And there we go. So we've now vassalized the Dolrak. Oh, so Dolrak? The Dolgans. So they're now vassalized. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. Enemy killed in battle. And Codex faction is destroyed. So chancing that battle was absolutely worth it. We've now got a vassal, another Dark Fortress, and Codex faction is gone. Gone. Right, so they've got the Corpus Mound and they've got the Tribal Garrison, so we're going to get rid of that. We do have some skill points to get, so we've gone down the magic tree, and I want magical reserves, yes. And let's go for some earthing as well. And on this one, we will have the earthing and the arcane conduit. It's all about getting as much winter magic as possible. So, perfect. Right, building upgrade now. We can actually get upgrades. So, Bloodwind Keep's now not much of a threat right now. So, we're definitely going to go for the favour. And we can't go for anything else. But I'm thinking I really would like to get... Oh, that's Sorcerers. I really would like to get an Exalted Hero, which is the Fighter's Lodge. So that's something to think about. One of our Dark Fortresses needs to build that. That's got for the Sorcerer. This one, actually, this one will be able to build it soon, so we can focus on getting Garrison, maybe. 3,400 for Garrison. I'd like to get a Garrison building up on these ones as well. Right, so looking at the map, what have we got next? We've got Grimgor here, who, in fact, is okay with us. Maybe we should try and get a pact with him. I don't really want to fight Grimgor. Who have we got up here? We've got Nurgle Maggotkin up here. So maybe going after these for that Dark Fortress would be a good shout next. That's the Cull. I'm not sure where the Cull's Dark Fortress for vassalizing is. But yeah, I think Grimgor would be a good one to try and negotiate a bit of peace with. Right, so this one we are going to repair that. And this one we are going to have Siege Corruption. Right, Diplomacy, Grimgor.
There's fighting time.
You're going to make me do it, aren't you? Non-aggression pact, so we're one, and I haven't got enough to balance it by the looks of it. I want that. Okay. So, what if we didn't upgrade this one? Let's try that actually first.
Go on then, metal man.
Yeah, that's enough.
Feel me.
5,000, but it's worth it, right? Because I don't want to go towards Grimgor right now. There we go, perfect. You know, Grimgor's quite powerful. He generally has quite a lot of territory. I really don't want to fight him. I'd rather go up, take some more Dark Fortresses, get myself a good couple of elite stacks before we go down and start trying to bash in the wall of Cathay. So, turn 26. That was I said that was going to be an exciting episode when we came back, how it was going to go with Kolek, and we actually managed to defeat him and at the same time vassalize the Dolgan. So, overall, pretty solid. And the Mountain Eaters have been destroyed. Right, okay, so, what have we got here? Can we do any upgrades? That would be to chariots. Yeah, no. Armored trolls, yes. And none of these can be made into Chaos Warriors. That's a shame. These are already exalted. They're already top. And yeah, okay. So they need to be quite high, if I remember. Yeah, so that's fine. Let's go up here, and we're going to go after the Nurgle guys to try and get another Dark Fortress up here. What I really need to do is really start getting my economy going and upgrading my fortresses and really start the economy flowing. So, but this one is not one. No, I can't upgrade that. It's 4,600. But I can do this one. That's going to give us 400. So, yeah. Anything we can do to start... What I want to do now is focus on not getting a second army, which I could do if I start getting under threat. In reality, what I really want to do is to start getting my fortresses upgraded and maximising my economy before we then invade Cathay.
This is all to my design.
Right. I just want to see who this Nurgle, if they're allied with anyone. No, they're at war with everyone, including the Warhost of the Apocalypse, which is Archaon. Good. So taking these guys out will be a solid thing to do. Now, the other thing here is, of course, that won't vassalize them, so taking this isn't a problem. It also does have a timber trade resource. It's also where their army is. Doesn't look too bad, though it is led by a great unclean one. Okay, 3,600. Right, if I upgrade to this, it doesn't give me any bonus to economy right now. If I upgrade, that's defenses. That's gonna be no economy bonus. Now this one I actually need to trade, right? So the Volary we need to trade. There's nothing there for us. So nothing right now, but we are going to see if we can trade with... who are we trading with? Who are we trading with? Right, the Volary is this one. So it looks like that's going to have to go to the Dolgan.
Yes.
Okay, initiate
My fellow
diplomacy,
warlords converge.
trade
Do the
agreement,
Kurgan and Tong come south?
and the Volary.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. And end the turn there. Turn 28. 161 factions left in the game. So, Vilitch, so far, he plays a lot like the other Warriors of Chaos factions that are in the Chaos Way. So far, the hardest has definitely been Festus. He's really, really hard because of the lack of corruption, the lack of dark fortresses. Right then, Glut of Souls gained versus bonus experience. Let's give him the bonus experience. And we've got a technology research. Physical resistance 3% for all units for each active gift of siege and path to glory. Okay, right. So what are we going to go for next? So that's warp flame attacks for aspiring champions and chosen. That gets us to a tuning ritual, which is a bombardment ability, and ritual staff, which is melee defense and charge defense. That's going to unlock Chaos Knights. Corruption, arcane construction. Now let's go for the twisted tome.
Hear me, master. Enlighten us.
Okay, now let's go out of March into normal, and we're going to go after Gallows Tree. Looks like their army's moved off, which is fine. Right, upgrades then. That one, ideally not. This one... Yeah, it's always good to increase the level of the settlement, so let's do that one. As much as I want the economy, I do get a slight gain in economy by upgrading the settlement. Upgrading the settlement's always better because you get a raft of bonuses, and then we can upgrade the economic building after. So it also helps in terms of if you need to build a garrison and things like that when the settlements become under threat. So yeah, level of settlement definitely worthwhile. Okay, Unbridled Ferocity, which is control and leadership versus tribute. No, mass executions. Execute them all. Dolganner, beginning an outpost construction, and our lord. Right then, so let's go to war with these guys. There we go. War declared. Off we go. And settlement garrison, nothing too much to worry about there. So off we go. So yeah, it's no auto-resolve, of course, so we will fight the battle. We will fight the battle. And this has been quite a slow episode, so I can definitely see us getting up to 5+ episodes to get to turn 50, and that's because we had that big, long battle at the beginning. But this one here, yeah, Magatkin, not too worried about these ones. In fact, I'm probably going to try and get my Marauders engaged here to try and get them ranked up. So, right, what have we got? This is going to be the front line, which is going to be our human infantry. We're going to have all the trolls on one flank. I'm going to have the spawn. No, I'm going to have the knights, the dogs, and the spawn on said other flank. We're going to have our horrors in behind. Vilitch, and that is there. Okay, let's channel the magic. Oh, the Doom Knights need to come back here as well. Right, infantry. Start deployment, start the battle, infantry moving up like so. Trolls on that flank like so. You guys coming over here. Oh, okay.
The schemer's servants. Brick bodies and mines.
Yeah, you get into there.
Conquest!
Ravage them.
Glory to the Curseling!
Like this.
The gods ask!
You guys up like so.
For the Curseling!
Okay. Looks solid. Doom Knights in behind that so we can get a rear charge. You guys are ready. What have we got? Parry charge, warp flame. Don't want that one. Leadership. Large combatant. No.
Knights of Sinch!
Have you back in like this.
Chaos Sorcerer!
Let's maybe have a Law of Metal. Go, and then let's reduce a bit of that. Let's take their armor down. Yeah, this one here. Okay, this one's nearly done.
Mutation is a gift!
So they are banished. Come on, off you go. Why are you not banishing? There we go. Right, now you into there. We want our Marauders into most of this, right? Because we're trying to get them ranked up a bit. So we can at least make them Chaos Warriors. There we go. Banished, banished, banished. And everybody's banished. And that's the end of the battle. And there we go. 46 losses, 576 kills. It looks like we definitely ranked up 2 of our Marauder units, leaving us with just 1 Marauder unit left to be turned into a Chaos Warrior. Very good. Very good. Very happy with that. Okay. Not too much from the rewards. We are going to occupy. It does have a trade resource, which is the timber. So we take it, we occupy it, and there it is. Oh, excuse me. So timber resource, ammunition plus 25% Marauder Horsemen and Marauder Horsemaster units. Let's take it. Right, Vilitch then, he can also improve. Right, he's also got his thing up now as well, which is enables Warp Flame attacks plus barrier points. Yeah, let's start getting some of his special skills done as well. Right, and in the upgrade, we're going to have you as a warrior, you as halberds, giving us 3 with sword and board, 3 with halberds, and you left to go with halberds, which is very nice. And nothing to recruit yet. No. No warband recruitment to do here. Though at some point I might want to get rid of those warhounds. But nothing yet. Okay, good. Right. Next target will be this one. How many settlements do they have? Agathkin, they have 1 settlement. So, yeah, after we take that, they're going to be in deep doo-doo. Right then, so let's end the turn here. Coming close to the end of the 3rd episode. But Kolek Suneater is vanquished. So we've got that non-aggression with... oh, they've taken the Bleeding Spire. Okay, I'm going to take their Dark Fortress, though. That's worth more to me. Okay, right, so yeah, it's not a strong garrison. Close victory. We're just going to go in as we are. Just going in as we are. The Dark Fortress being the real prize here as opposed to these little settlements. Even if you lose those little settlements, you don't care. But Dark Fortresses, get that up to sort of level 3, level 4, they become quite tough to take. Get a decent garrison in there, a garrison building as well. Though I still think garrisons in the game are a bit weak. Dark Fortress garrisons are actually quite good, but overall I think garrisons in the game are just still too weak. I do recommend using the garrison upgrade mod in your own personal games. Obviously, all the games I do play on this channel are without mods unless specified. Right then, so I'm going to have a Vilitch in the middle with 3 units of trolls, like so. And then we're going to have these guys. They don't really have any large, right? So we can keep the anti-large at the back a little bit. I want spawn up behind these guys as well. These guys, actually no, you and you are going to be almost useless in the battle. You are going to be down here because you can fly, and you guys can shoot. So you're going to be here. And then we just need our sorcerer, and that is everybody. Channel the magic. Start deployment. Start the battle. In you go. And then let's break down the first tower. This Shatterstone ability is just awesome. Basically, it means that you can siege and not worry about any of the towers because you can always just focus on one part of the wall. Now, it does mean that an enemy can focus their defense, but if you're confident on your strength, it just makes it that much easier. That few less casualties. "20 seconds left." Oh look, we've got some toads. Plague toads. Definitely a Nurgle castle though. Definitely a Nurgle castle. Look at all the worms and everything coming everywhere still. 2 and 1 and Shatterstone it is. Please don't open the gate. Please don't open the gate. Have you You've done it to me again. Why? Why do you open the gate? Keep trying to destroy the gate. Even though it's open, keep trying to destroy the gate if you can. Please don't open the gate. If you're going to open the gate, then get rid of the bug. That means I can't get out. I can't move. Keep attacking the gate. 670, we're nearly there. 360. Keep attacking the gate. Forget the people attacking you. 235. Come on, you're killing me here. 110. The gate's gone. Good, right. Good, we can get in. Vilitch, Helm. Right, now let's send in the spawn to come and support. As we're going to break through this beachhead, and we're going to put in a nice spell right here. I'm going to like that one. Okay, there we go. And also we're going to put in this one. Okay. Pretty much did most of what we wanted to do. We're nearly through. Good, we almost captured this point as well. Once we've broken through, then I'll bring the rest of the infantry up. But right now, it just doesn't make sense to do so until we've made that beachhead, because they'll just get clogged up, you see. And yeah, I could bring them up on ladders on the walls. My God, do you know how much of an issue that is with pathing? It's a nightmare. Come on, break through, break through. Haven't you not killed them yet? They're losing decisively, but just not quickly enough. Come on. There we go, have some of that. Here they go. They're about to go. There we go. Come on, unstable. Yeah, they go. That's it. They're breaking now. They're gone. Next one's gone. Oh no, the Nurglings are in. They won't last long though, or they shouldn't. Not against these. Once we can get through the gate, like I say, then we bring the infantry up. But right now, I can't get all of these units through the gate. So the only thing that's shooting is the towers, right? So we're going to break through the gate, take that unit, that barricade, and we're going to capture this area. That's what I'm after. Right, Nurglings are through, right into the Plague Bearers. Soon they will break. Just need to wait for it. Let's see, what have we got? What can we magic? Warp flame, armor, gateway. See, there's nothing. I think there is definitely better spells in some of the other laws. work quite well. Bring our Metal Sorcerer forward. We can actually start bringing our infantry forward now. We are just clearing the gate.
Warriors of Vilitch, disorder courts.
Like so. We can also bring our Doom Knights up here, and we can bring our Pissing Horrors up like so, and our Horsemen like this. There we go. Are there any units back here that we can capitalise on? No, not at the moment. So, in that case, let's bring our Doom Knights. Bring them in like this, and we'll come and hit them from behind. Because they're not far off a breaking. And let's go down after these Plague Bearers like so. Crushed and attacked in from behind. That should break them fairly quickly. I still think cavalry are not good in the game. I still think there needs to be improvements to cavalry to make them worth picking. Okay, right, Vilitch, trolls, and the spawn over here. Let's have another nice Law of Metal spell in there. I think that will do quite nicely. Thank you very much. Doom Knights, you're going to come over here and hit them from behind. And now you can come down. What should we give them? Let's give them a reduced damage. And let's also reduce the armor. And off they go. Are you gonna banish? Last one. There we go. And it's done. And it's done. Last guy goes. So we lost 3. We lost 3. Looks like we lost some spawn. We lost 3 and we killed 824. Solid result. Solid result. And that gets us another Dark Fortress. Okay, fantastic. And occupy, yes please. Plains of Zanbaijin. And there we go. So leadership +3 when laying siege or encircling. Vilitch the Curseling. Great. Channeling staff as well. And province secured. We've got plague though. Right, so let's wrap up this turn. So our sorcerer here, let's give him Spell Slinger, which is a cooldown for the spells, which is nice. That's going to be growth. I don't want that. Let's have a look at the fortress we just captured, which is this one. So yes, so let's give ourselves that and the growth, and that will be good. We're going to take the Tzeentch Corruption, and there we go. That is the end of the turn, and also the end of the episode. We got to turn 31, so quite slow, but we did have a big battle with Colette. We've had, what, 3 sieges, a lot of sieges in this episode to deal with, quite big sieges after the Dark Fortresses. Now what we've got up here, we've got Archaon up here, and we've got the Bleeding. So we're going to take out this one. Archaon has the Cull. Archaon has the Cull. I wonder how many settlements Archaon has. He's only got 2. Do you know what? Actually, after this, I was thinking about allying with Archaon, but he's got 2 settlements, so I might try and take Archaon down. Give myself the settlements. Then I don't have to worry about Archaon on the flank. We are non-aggression pact with Grimgore. That should give us enough that we can come back down here and focus on taking down the Great Bastion, because let's not forget our victory conditions, which is Wei Jin and Nangao. Nangao is here, Wei Jin is here. So take those 3 settlements down, take these 2 down, and we complete our short victory condition, which will be fantastic. So there you go. You can see what we've got. That's our vassal. These are our dark fortresses here and here. So if we finish this, take Archaon's dark fortresses here, that'll give us a nice bit of territory. But those dark fortresses there, we can just continue upgrading them so that we can start really getting our economy on track for a second big army, which is really what I would like going after Cathay. And we can also see here that Lokir Felhart, he's taken Wei Jin. So Lokir Felhart pushing hard in here as well, who will be a tough opponent. So there you go, guys. That is the end of episode 3. Tune back in for episode 4, where we finish off the Magathkin. We go after Archaon, and I'm expecting then in episode 5 we'll be ready to start pushing in to Cathay. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. One more series after the Vilitch one, which is Be'lakor, and that will complete all of the Warriors of Chaos legendary lords, which is fantastic. So tune back in for those. And if you want to see those and you want to see more content as well on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you to do, but it means a lot for me. So thank you for that in advance. You've been watching The Ghost Hour. Tune back in for episode 4.